Hey, what's up everyone, Salamander Saint here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Imperial Guard. And to be completely honest with you, I don't think our boys in the Guard get the recognition they deserve. The majority of the heavy lifting is done by the billions and billions of guardsmen. They get sent to planets all across the galaxy to fight absolute horrors beyond human comprehension, whether it be big bugs or undead robots, or even horny space elves. Time and time again, the Guard have proven themselves to be some of the finest soldiers the galaxy has ever seen, and yet many of the Guard's heroic acts are overshadowed by the other armies of the Imperium. So in today's video we're going to be taking a look at some Guard regiments. Now there are a lot of Guard regiments, so for right now we're going to stick with some of the more well-known ones. So let's jump right into the video. So starting off our list, we have the most well-known Guard regiment, Cadian Shock Troops. Coming from the world of Cadia, the Shock Troops are born soldiers whose sole purpose was to defend the Cadian Gate, as the planet of Cadia was located near the Eye of Terror, which is basically just a giant space butthole that shoots demons out of it and shit. It's crazy. But from a young age, Cadians learn military tactics and skills to use in warfare, and by the time they reach their teens, most Cadians are skilled marksmen. Cadians are also some of the only humans to know of the existence of demons. They're given this information so they could resist the forces of chaos, and also they're fighting demons all the time, so they just kind of figure it out. The Cadians take much pride in their regiment, as their planet served a significant role in defending the Imperium, and even though the planet of Cadia was destroyed in the 13th Black Crusade, there's still millions of guardsmen deployed onto battlefields across the universe, and many of those Cadians are still seeking revenge on those who destroyed their home world. Next up on the list, we have the Catachan Jungle Fighters. Let me just tell you, if you thought fighting one John Rambo was bad, imagine fighting an army of millions of him. That's basically what the Catachan Jungle Fighters are. This legendary Guard regiment hails from the planet Catachan, an incredibly harsh and hostile world, with its dense jungles, man-eating plants, and extremely dangerous wildlife. All these factors combined make Catachan not an ideal vacation spot for the family, but this environment is ideal for making soldiers who are hardened killing machines. The Jungle Fighters are extremely resilient and excel in survival skills. The Catachans prefer to get up close and personal with their targets, specializing in close quarters combat and ambush tactics. All Jungle Fighters also wear red bandanas, as it symbolizes the camaraderie amongst the ranks of the Jungle Fighters. Next up, we have probably the most badass group of guardsmen, Death Corps of Krieg. These gas mask wearing suicidal maniacs are seeking redemption from the Emperor of Mankind, and they'll do pretty much anything to try to wash away their sins. Coming from the world of Krieg, a war-torn, apocalyptic, irradiated wasteland caused by a rebellion that turned into a civil war that turned into a nuclear war, making the landscapes uninhabitable, forcing the people of Krieg underground into subterranean hive cities. And due to the toxic atmosphere caused by this war, the people of Krieg are always seen wearing their gas masks. And after the Loyalists regained control of the planet, the people of Krieg decided that the only way to atone for their sins was to fight for the Emperor. Kriegsmen are known for their undying loyalty to the Emperor, and their lack of fear to all things that are deadly. Kriegsmen view death in the service of the Emperor as the ultimate honor. Often using tactics like mass infantry charges and suicide bombers, Kriegsmen take some of the highest casualties in the Guard. So much so that commissars attached to Krieg units are not tasked with to keep morale high like they usually are, but instead tasked with keeping the Kriegsmen from killing themselves. Next up on our list, we actually have another gas mask wearing regiment, but don't worry, these guys aren't suicidal. The Armageddon Steel Legion comes from the planet Armageddon, planet known for its vast deserts and mass industrial districts. Armageddon is a strategically vital planet for the Imperium of Man, for its manufacturing power and valuable strategic resources. Armageddon and its population are not shy of conflict. The planet has seen its fair share of bloody conflict, most of them coming from orc invasions, and these attacks have made the Steel Legion experts in orc warfare, repelling thousands of attacks, using their massive armored formations and mechanized units. The Steel Legion are able to destroy their enemies and defend their home planet. Next up, we have the Mordian Iron Guard, known for wearing their dress blues in the battle and being complete badasses. Coming from the highly industrialized planet of Mordian, with its polluted atmosphere and vast manufacturing capabilities, the Iron Guard are tasked with defending the strategically important manufacturing planet. The Iron Guard are highly disciplined soldiers, as they view themselves as the guardians of Mordian's honor and the defender of its people. Alright, so for right now, I think this is a pretty good time to call it. I didn't want to do a bunch of lore in this video and start like cramming it all in. I just want to do a little bit of an overview of each one of these cool guard regiments, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the future, I'm planning on diving into each one of these regiments, obviously, if you guys want to see it. And if you guys want to see another part to this, I'll do some more regiments. I'll give some overviews of them and explain some of them. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to stick around because there's going to be a lot more coming up, a lot more lore videos. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.